Hello friends, today Pat has finally done it. She has finally, after all of those months and years of us asking, she has finally given us bronzes, and she has just dropped what the new collection is going to be, and we're going to go through it and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts, and that's about it. So hopefully that sounds enjoyable. If it does, do the YouTube things, like, subscribe, all of that jazz, and let's get into talking about this. So Pat has just dropped the new Divine Bronze collection. When I first started seeing the sneak peeks, because you know how Pat likes to tease everybody with the inspiration pics and like the inspo and the blurred sneak peeks and everything and the names and all that jazz. When I first saw it, I was thinking to myself, this has to be bronzes. Just the inspo and everything around the sun and the gold and all that kind of stuff. And I think there was a few bronze words in there. I was like, this has to be bronzes. And then I was like, there was this just like real skeptical part of me that was like, oh Lord, if she releases a bronze collection and it's just bronze eyeshadow palettes and there's no bronzes, I was like, people are going to probably turn off this brand for good. Like, I think that will probably be the nail in the coffin for a lot of people. Thankfully, she did not do that. It was bronzes. Thankfully, thank the Lord, honestly. We do not need another bronze palette from Pat, let's be real. Even though we kind of did get one as well in this collection, but that's okay. I will say that one of you guys did DM me on Instagram. You guys are smart, honestly. And you took like the inspo words that Pat was putting in her description boxes and you like put it in the search box of Pat's website, and it came up with the names of the new products that she was about to release. So I kind of knew that there was going to be a bronzer coming after that, because I think one of them was like, whatever this is called, the matte trance one or whatever. But you guys are clever, honestly. I never would have thought to do that ever in a million years. So this is the collection. She is releasing 8 bronzers. So a bronzer with 8 shades, a blush, a quad, and 3 lip products. The whole collection is called the Divine Bronze Collection. It's getting dropped on the 30th of March. Which on one hand, you know, it's good because it gives everyone time to prepare for, you know, finances. But on the other hand, I am incredibly impatient and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to get it now, but that's okay. I respect that at least gives everyone a chance to, you know, hopefully save some money before the collection drops. Let's get into these bronzers first. So Fetish Divine Bronzer, $39 US in 8 shades. Packaging looks like your standard Pat like blush and highlighter packaging, so all of that's good. The imprinting on it is beautiful. Pat always kind of hits those extra little details, which makes buying from her as well extra special, so I can appreciate it. The shade range. Now, while the shade range is diverse, you know, like 8 bronzes is incredible, very rare. I think, what is it, Fenty maybe, that's only done a bronzer range of that variety. Listen, not a makeup artist, don't know. So I actually really would love to know from you guys, especially my deep dark skin tones. Is this deep enough? I don't know why. I definitely thought if anyone was gonna release a bronzer range that really is gonna cater to like every skin tone, it would be Pat. And when I say every skin tone, I just always, and I've said this before on my channel, I always think of Nima Tang, who's constantly searching for a bronzer that's going to work for her skin tone. And I'd be interested to see what she thought of this shade range. And I might be completely incorrect. As I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I haven't worked with other skin tones, so I could be incorrect in that. But looking at that, I was just surprised. I genuinely did feel, especially looking at this picture in particular, it just doesn't seem like this range goes that deep, but maybe I'm wrong with that. What I am going to be interested to see is, like, I'm probably going to need to have a look at those first 3 shades. That first shade, Naked Desire, almost seems like it would probably be the shade for me, but now that I'm actually looking at it, I think maybe Nude Honey or Bronze Dawn might be better for like my personal skin tone. I think actually Nude Honey, which looks nice because it is more of that cool tone leaning bronzer, sorry, which is nice. I don't like a super warm bronzer, and looking at all of these, they don't look to lean too warm depending on the undertone, which is good. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I'm just definitely going to be interested to see your guys' feedbacks on this shade range. But I am absolutely going to be picking one of these up. You know I'm going to be picking one of these up. We've all been wanting a bronzer from our queen Pat for a very long time. So I'm just really thankful that she has actually given us a bronzer now, and we can all stop complaining. Now we can all go on to complaining about the fact that we really want cream blushes and cream bronzers. So if she could get to working on that, that'd be great. She has also released in this collection the Divine, like Fetish Divine blush in Divine Rose 3. I need to go and have a look at the Christmas release and see if there was a Divine Rose 3 in one of those palettes, because I feel like there was, and if there wasn't, there was definitely a Divine Rose 2. But I feel like this might be just like taken from one of those Christmas holiday blush palettes and put in a single. Either which way, I'm not going to pick it up. It's not a shade that is something that I need. I have nearly every shade of her blush, so I really don't need another kind of variation of pink. But I think, again, if you either don't have a pink blush from Pat McGrath Labs or a blush from her at all, then this is a lovely option, because her blushes are really, really such a beautiful, lovely, stunning formula. Then she's got the Divine Bronze Luxe Quad. Venetian Sunrise, it's called, $62 US. Get out of here. This has got to have a special shade in it. Yeah, it looks like it does. It looks like it has 2 special shades in it. Oh, does it have 2 special shades in it? I wasn't going to pick this up, but if it has 2 special shades in it, maybe. Because Nude Solaris and Gilded Glamour kind of look like special shades. What do you guys think? Do we think they're special shades? I'll need to do some more research. If they are, then yes. Yes, I will pick that up. If they are not and they're just metallics, no, I will not pick them up. But it definitely looks like Gilded Glamour, hands down for sure, is a special shade. If Gilded Glamour is the only one and not Nude Solaris, which is probably the case, I probably won't pick this up, to be honest, because I have gold special shades 10 times over in my Mothership collection and all of her other palettes. So I really, really do not need another gold special shade. In fact, I really don't even need a champagne special shade, let's be real. So I'm gonna be leaning on the fence of this quad. I want to say I'm probably not going to pick it up, to be fair, because I honestly have this color story from Pat, even just in quads, like 10 times over. I get it if this is special shades. Yeah, I don't need that color story from her, let's be real here. I have it 10 times over. So I don't know, if you guys really want to see the quad, let me know in the comments and I will pick it up for you guys for science, but other than that, I won't. I think if you don't have those colors from her, and it is special shades, then it's worth it for sure. But I bet you all of us have those colors 10 times over from her specifically. Then there is 3 lip products. I don't know if these are new. No, it doesn't have new next to them, so I want to say no. Which is Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil, Nude Venus Matte Trans Lipstick, Nude Venus Gloss. And the lip pencil is $29 US, the lipstick is $39 US, and the gloss is $29 US. I mean, the lipsticks are very pretty, don't get me wrong. I think that shade is a very wearable everyday shade. I really love her lip liner formula. I like everything. I don't super love her gloss formula actually, but I really love her lipstick and her lip liner formula, but I just don't need any more lipsticks, and it's just not special or unique enough, and I just don't need any more lipsticks, so I won't be picking that up. In fact, to be honest, I probably will only pick up one bronzer from this collection, because I really don't need any of those other products, and I am trying to cut back my makeup consumption right now because I went ham for the first part of this year. So that's basically all my thoughts. I'm just super excited she has finally given us some bronzers. I'm going to be very, very keen to see what this formula is going to be. Hopefully it's kind of similar to the blushes where it's like soft and buildable and velvety, and if it is, then we know I'll absolutely love it, but I will be interested to see. I want to hear your thoughts on the shade range and the other products. Are you planning on picking up the quad or the lip products or anything, or are you just like me where you're like, I'm going to pick up a bronzer and that's about it? Let me know your thoughts down below. I would love to hear from you guys. Yay, Pat is giving us bronzers. If you're here till this point, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so, so much. I truly appreciate it. And I hope you have the most amazing day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye.